Before we had a police department, we were serviced by Will County Sheriff's Department for many, many years. They took that business model away and decided that they couldn't support the cities and municipalities around the counties. Each one of us had to start our own police force. Back in about 2016, we started this adventure. In 2017, we got our first chief, and here we are, a full team right now. We worked really, really hard to get where we are today.
I walked in the door with 6 officers and myself in September of 2018, and we've continued to grow consistently from that point to provide 24/7 coverage, which we were able to provide when the Sheriff's Department stopped providing any assistance in about June of 2020. And since then, the Mead Police Department has been responsible for law enforcement services to the jurisdiction 24/7, 365. Currently, we are staffed in patrol with 15 officers. We're authorized for 16. That includes 8 officers on patrol, 4 on each side of the week. And we have civilian staff, one of which is records and evidence. The other is an administrative tech position, which also assists with records and evidence when needed. And then we have 2 full-time school resource officers. Those officers work in the Mead schools. And administrative staff, there's myself as the chief of police and Commander Smith, and 2 sergeants that cover not only patrol, but also investigations work and school resource officers as needed. As the Mead Police Department, we cover over 125 miles of roadway, 13 square miles in the jurisdiction that's currently annexed, a little over 2,300 housing units, and a population of a little over 6,600. The jurisdiction encompasses 6 miles of I-25 and more than that of Highway 66. Our mission every day is to go out and positively impact our residents and just make Mead a safer, more favorable place, not only to live, but to work in, to travel through. We strive to always be present, not only in each and every neighborhood throughout the town, but also at community events. And we find that those are opportune times to make connections with our residents and to really build a level of trust that we will continue to rely on. My desire for the town of Mead would be that we are able to keep up with the growth as it occurs, regardless of whether that occurs quickly or slowly. We know there's going to be growth. What we can't anticipate is really the rate of how quickly that grows. And so as a police department, we want to be able to provide a high level of service to this community, regardless of how quickly that's all developing.
To meet the growing needs of our town, the town board is considering sales and a use tax measure this November that would help fund community policing initiatives. Share your thoughts and ask questions at info@townofmead.org.